Well, hello everyone. Hi, it's me. It's your girl. And I'm going live today. Let's talk about television. You're watching it. God knows I'm watching it. Giving you guys a chance to hop on so we can talk a little bit about what to watch. So, hi, there's everybody. Okay, hi everybody. Is it your lunchtime? Is it your lunch hour? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Howdy there. Hello. Hi to Christina Michelle who is watching, and Mickey is here. Hi, sunshine. Amy Cooper is here. Hello, everybody. Barb Green. Hi yourself, Barb Green. Hi from Balch Springs, Texas. Hi, Christy Reed and Mindy McDaniel. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys to share this video. I won't embarrass you. I promise. You're so worried that I'm going to embarrass you. You're like, do we share it? What if she shows us a mole and she asks for opinions? I'm not going to do anything to embarrass you. We are doing an episode of Streamer. And because people are just not traveling like they normally do, podcast listening has gone down. So what we have decided to do is we go live with Streamer and then we also upload it as a podcast. So to get the word out, we would love it if you would share this because we are about to do a Streamer. Are you ready? Here we go. Hi and welcome to Streamer. I am your host, your streamer, Melissa Radke, and I want to talk about television because you watching it. I'm watching. God knows we are all watching it. You talk about the golden age of TV. It is the golden age of television. We are coming live doing a Streamer for my podcast, but also we are doing it live. So if you podcast listeners are listening and you're like, who is she talking to? We've got people watching us live right now. And I am going to get to all of their questions and all of their suggestions because I want to hear your suggestions. I'm going to get to that at the end of our short little bit of time together. But right now, I want to come to you with 2 new reviews. And I'm pretty excited to give them. Because some of you, okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Literally minutes before I came on here, my girlfriend Ashley, who had knee surgery and is like all propped up right now, literally minutes before texted me and said, what are your recommendations? What can I watch? Okay, let me tell you why this makes me happy. This makes me happy because I'm so glad y'all think of me as your girl. Like, let's just go to Melissa and ask her what to watch. She gets us, okay? She gets us. That's what Streamer was ever even started for. It was started because I watch a hell of a lot of TV, okay? But also, I give my opinions, even when people don't ask for them. I give them. And that's how I'm changing the world. But the other thing is, I like what you like. I watch what you watch, okay? When my kids are up, and roaming around the house, I want to watch something that's clean too, so that they don't walk in on the middle of The Irishman, okay? And your F-bombs. But when the kids are asleep, I don't want to watch anything like kid-friendly, okay? I want to watch me and something that David Radke want to watch. So I get where your guys are coming from. I watch it for you. I tell you if you're going to like it. So are y'all ready for the reviews? Are you ready? Are you ready? This is Streamer and I'm so excited. Cue the music. Cue the music, David. Cue the music, David. Hey. All right, here we go. My first review is from the streaming service Amazon Prime. I am doing this as an ode to Amazon Prime because I ripped them to shreds a couple of weeks ago with a little known show, an Amazon original that they put out called Seela and the Spades. I would rather lay on an ant pile naked than ever be forced to watch it again. But it was so weird because they had also given us Troop Zero just a couple of months before, and that was preciousness, okay? Troop Zero, I would wrap it in a bow, put it in my purse, and carry it around with me. But Seela and the Spades, no. So I decided, I gave them such a terrible review, I was going to go back and I was going to watch something from Amazon Prime. And then I saw a trailer for a brand new Amazon Prime movie that they released called The Vast of Night. Instantly, I did not think I was going to watch it, nor like it, nor care a hoot about it. But the trailer, have you guys ever seen one of those trailers for a movie that the entire time the trailer is going, it's telling you what the critics, unbelievable, mind-blowing. Like, and so you're like, oh my gosh, I guess we got to watch it because all the critics are raving. So honestly, that's why I watched it. Now let me tell you what Into the Vast of Night is about, or The Vast of Night. Okay, imagine 1950s kind of Twilight Zone time. You've got a small town, and I say Twilight Zone because it's kind of it kind of has that feel to it a little bit, okay? So it's the 1950s. We're talking poodle skirts and saddle shoes, and the guys like their hair is slicked over, that kind of 1950s. In New Mexico, and a strange occurrence happens in the sky at night to radio operator Faye and the little DJ guy Everett, and they realize that there's something in the sky. Okay, let me just stop you right there. You show me a movie about New Mexico and strange occurrences in the sky, I'm out. I am out. I'm not an alien lover movie buff. I don't like all that kind of stuff. Close Encounters and all that. Cocoon. I don't even know what Cocoon is about. I think Cocoon's about aliens, isn't it? I have no idea. I just don't like that kind of stuff. So I was out. But David goes, but the critics say it's wonderful. We watched it, and y'all, I ended up liking it. Now I know you're gonna say, who's in it? Don't know who's in it. You wouldn't know them either. It's not like Brad Pitt and someone named Julia Rob. No, you wouldn't even know the lead actors. I want to tell you that doesn't matter. Don't let that deter you, okay? The Vast of Night is very, very different. It's very fast-paced dialogue, a lot of talking. Like if you were one of those people that are like, the Gilmore Girls makes me want to jump off the roof, this probably isn't for you. Lots of talking. The cinematography in it is great. I'm a fan of that kind of stuff. There was one particular sequence where it never stops. You can tell it's just one straight camera shot for minutes and minutes and minutes all through the town. I thought it was kind of brilliant personally. It's got a real eerie feel to it. But it is an alien movie. It is a straight up alien movie. And I'm not giving anything away that the trailer wouldn't tell you, okay? But I do want to tell you this, okay? Critics loved it. Some watchers' reviews, not super friendly about it, okay? Some watchers thought it was boring. I actually didn't mind it. And I'll tell you this, you can watch it with your kids. Because it's set in the 50s, there may have been one bad word in the whole thing. There's absolutely no sex, no nudity. It's a very family-friendly show. It's not grotesque or brutal or gore or violence or anything like that. So, yeah, you can sit around the TV and watch The Vast of Night on Amazon Prime with your family. I liked it. I thought it was different, and it was just enough that it kept my kids kind of on the edge of their seat, kind of think, oh, this is kind of like weird and kind of scary. But it's called The Vast of Night on Amazon Prime. Give it a try. And if you can get past the first, I would say the first 15 minutes, which are so much dialogue. So like they're just talking and talking and talking, but they're cute and they're clean and they're adorable. It's really kind of a sweet little movie. Try it out on Amazon Prime. It's called The Vast of Night. What is my Spanx review? As always, let me remind you, I review movies and give them a Spanx review. Meaning, would I wear more than one Spanx? Women can tell you, that's a big deal. Am I going to put on 3 Spanx and feel like I'm sucked in everywhere? That's uncomfortable. Am I going to wear 5 Spanx? 5 Spanx means that it is a great movie. I would put on 5 pairs of Spanx for this movie, okay? For The Vast of Night, I'm going to give it 2 Spanx. And y'all are going to think, that's low. That's a low Spanx review. But considering it was an alien movie and I expected to give it 0 Spanx, that's really saying something. I would think, okay? So, has anybody, so there you go. 2 Spanx, okay? Because I watched an alien movie for y'all, okay? Some of you are going to absolutely love it. The Vast of Night, Amazon Prime, 2 Spanx. Now, has anybody watched it? Anybody seen it? Send me a thumbs up or a heart or something if you have watched Vast of Night. Watched Just Mercy last night, and it was so good. I will check out Vast of Night. Yay! Maybe while I shave my face. We've come in full circle. Okay? We're coming full circle. Denise Harlan says, this is my first time watching Streamer. Denise, I got you. I can hook you up. Okay? I do. Yeah, if you're just now watching Streamer, there are other podcasts. You can go and listen to when we did it as we do it as a podcast as well, but you can go and listen to all the other reviews. I've given some pretty good reviews, I have to tell you. Some really good ones, okay? So, all right, moving on. Mom, why did she spank Remy twice? No. I'm going to tell you, if I gave Remy a Spanx review, it would not be a good one. Okay? Moving on to our second review. So I gave you a family show to watch, something that you could watch with your family. And now I'm moving on to the second one, which mommy and daddy need to watch when the kids go to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, our next Streamer review is coming to you from Netflix. Before I tell you the name of this movie, just know that it was supposed to show up in theaters. In fact, I saw the trailer for this movie while in the theater watching another movie 3 or 4 times. They were playing the heck out of it right before Corona happened and we were all quarantined to our home. It never made it into the theater and instead was released on Netflix. What's interesting about this movie is that when I saw the trailer, I don't know that I ever really even laughed. I mean, I think that David and I thought it looked cute, but it wasn't one that we would have paid movie theater prices to go and see. When it came out as well, it's starring Kumail Nanjiani, who I think whenever he shows up in a movie, he steals the scenes. I think he's adorable, and I think he's very, very funny. Are you saying something to me?
Yeah, we're getting the broadcast interrupted for a little bit. You may want to come back just a second.
Oh, okay, sorry. It was interrupted. Oh, sorry about that. Did it glitch? Okay, I'm back. Are y'all okay? 2020 happened. That's the truth. Okay. What I was saying before I was interrupted is we ended up watching the movie The Lovebirds on Netflix. Here is this movie that we would have never even gone to the theater to see. But because it came out on Netflix, we ended up watching it. And honestly, we would have missed out. It's called The Lovebirds, and it is starring Kumail Nanjiani, who actually began as a stand-up comedian, an Indian guy. Every time he's in a movie, I think he steals the show. I think he steals the show. Kumail Nanjiani was a stand-up comedian who fell in love with a girl, and shortly after they started dating, she was diagnosed with cancer. And they made that into a movie called The Big Sick, which you can also find on Amazon Prime. Precious movie starring Holly Hunter, Ray Romano, Kumail Nanjiani. Precious movie. You should check that out. That's not what my review is about right now, but The Big Sick is a good one. But anyway, The Lovebirds is starring Kumail Nanjiani, and it's also starring Issa Rae, who I think is one of the most beautiful black women in movies and on television right now. I think she is beautiful. When she smiles, she lights up a room. You may know her name from the HBO show Insecure, which was a huge hit for them. We actually were introduced to her on a movie that came out a couple of years ago called Little, which is actually showing on HBO right now as well. And we loved that as a family. We laughed our heads off at that movie. That was a really cute one. But again, not the movie that I am reviewing. I'm reviewing The Lovebirds, starring Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae. And you can find it on the Netflix streaming service. Guys, so funny. So funny. It is so funny. It is not children appropriate. Don't have your little ones in the room. But put them to bed one night and you and the hubs, you and your love, you and your girlfriend, climb up on the couch and turn it on. You will laugh your heads off. It is about a couple who end up witnessing a murder on the very date that they go on kind of to break up, to end their relationship. And they end up witnessing a murder, and the rest of the movie is them trying to solve it. And they're idiots, okay? I promise you, if David and Melissa Radke ever decided to solve a murder, it would go down just like that. It's so funny. I'm telling you, you won't just laugh. Sometimes I think, like, am I the only one laughing? Does David not like this? And I'll look over and David was dying laughing. We've recommended it to several of our couple friends and they all liked it as well. So give it a watch. The Lovebirds, and that is on Netflix. If you want to know my Spanx review for the Lovebirds, 4. I'm giving it 4. 4 Spanx. I mean, 5 is like what I give to, you know, Academy Award winners. Why? But 4 is like huge. Okay? If I'm wearing 4 Spanx in a chair, I'm uncomfortable. And I'm still watching your movie, that's saying something. 4 Spanx. Okay? So there are your streaming reviews for this week. I do want to get to your questions and your comments. And as always, if you have suggestions for me, please write me at melissa@melissaradke.com. Honestly, I am watching several of your suggestions right now. I'm not going to share what they are because I would like to do reviews on them, but people write me and they will tell me things that they are watching and they think I would be interested in that I could give a review on, or they'll write me and say, hey, because of you, like the lady just a second ago who said, because of your last review, I loved Alias Grace so much that I went out and bought the book. I'm so glad. I told you Alias Grace is so good. You should check that out on Netflix. So what, have you guys seen the Lovebirds? Let me know if you've seen it. What are your thoughts on it?
Remind them to share and about the actual podcast.
Yes, you guys, I will tell you what my lipstick color is in 1 second. If you will share this podcast, please share it. We're trying to get the word out about Streamer, so please share it. And then as always, if you missed me live and you're like, oh, I could listen to that in my car on the way to work, be sure and check us out on our iTunes podcast Streamer. That's with an H, Stream Her. And it's because I'm your girl. I'm your streamer. My lipstick color is called Mocha. It is a lip liner on one end and a color on the other, called Mocha by Merle Norman. They're killing it with their lipsticks right now. And then I put it all over my lips, and then I added a little Rosy Lips by Vaseline right in the middle. What? I know. Okay, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. David, is anybody watching? Has anybody seen the Lovebirds? I'm fixing to watch the Lovebirds right now. Yay! Oh, Deborah, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. I'm telling you, watch it with your husband, your spouse, your whatever, your significant other, your partner. You're going to love it. The Lovebirds on Netflix.
The most intelligent comment is Carly Jones that said the AG could solve a murder.
Carly Jones, did you just say on my streamer that the AG could solve a murder? Could he solve his own? Because I'm a killing.
Beth said she loved it. Teresa said she loved it.
See, everybody's saying that they loved it. I'm telling you, we recommended it to several different people and they all came back and were like, you're right. That's cute. It's just a cute one to watch for a date night. It's a date night Friday. Okay. Teresa has seen it. She said it was great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope you'll like it. And then as far as if you want to sit around the TV with your kiddos, I suggest The Vast of Night. It was really good on Amazon Prime. Really good, really clean, kind of eerie a little bit. Just very different. That one's very, very different. So I'd love to know what y'all think about it. Okay, so you have been listening to Streamer. I'm Melissa Radke. I'm your BFF. I'm your girl. I am your streamer. Tell me what shows to watch and I'll watch them and give you my opinion. I'll give you my opinion whether you ask or not because I am the streamer. After all, that TV is not going to watch itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can go back and listen to my other podcasts if you want to get some reviews on some different shows. In the meantime, tell me what to watch. Write me at melissa@melissaradke.com and I will watch whatever it is you're suggesting. Okay? That's it for me. Bye, everyone.